The trial goes on, and Tick takes the stand. And he said that himself, Young Thug, and Walter Murphy were the founding members of YSL. Do you know Tick?
Yeah.
You guys close? What ultimately happened with his case? Did he get sentenced or did they let him out?
He moved on with his life.
Okay, so he's done with that whole situation. Okay. Didn't seem like it really made much of a difference in that trial. But the trial's going on, and it just gets more and more ridiculous. So one of the defense attorneys, attorney Nicole Fegan, she was representing a former co-defendant, Tanquarius Mender, and I guess she told him to get rid of a murder weapon, and she got caught doing that, so she gets charged with criminal street gang activity and evidence tampering. You heard about this? Yeah. I'm not sure what ultimately happened, but the lawyer gets charged. And, you had one of the YSL defendants that was acting crazy on the stand, was making faces. And
How you know he was acting?
Oh, you think that was really him?
I don't know him.
Oh, you don't know?
I never seen him a day in my life.
Okay. And it just seemed like the trial is dragging on. It's getting more and more ridiculous. And then it gets put on hold on July 1st because a secret meeting happens in the judge's quarters where you're there, the judge is there, your lawyer is there, but the defense lawyer, Brian Steele, is not present during this meeting. So the defendants argued that because Judge Glanville had a secret ex parte meeting with prosecutors and a witness for the prosecution without having any defense attorneys or defendants present, that was an improper meeting, and they felt that they should recuse the judge. What exactly happened in that meeting?
I don't have a clue. I was lost, man. I didn't know. I'd never been this side of the courthouse. I didn't know where I was going. I was scared. I thought I would lose my life. I thought they would do some CIA type shit to me.
Did you realize that you were having a legal meeting at the time?
I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Okay.
I didn't even, when I played the fifth, I thought I was going to the jail and stay at the jail. But when they did what they did to me at the jail, then they isolated me, and then they not let me talk to nobody. And then Monday came, they was at the jail looking for me. After they don't put me right here, they couldn't even find where they put me at. So when they got me, I'm like, what's going on? They took me to court, and then they just took me straight up in the judge's office. What the hell I'm doing in the judge's office?
Right. Thug's lawyer, Brian Steele, said they're trying to pressure you into testifying when you didn't want to testify. And then when he brought this up in court, the judge got upset and tried to force Brian Steele to say where he got the source for this meeting. He refused. So he actually threatened to lock up the lawyer.
I don't think he threatened it. I think he did lock him up though, right?
Yeah, I think he may have gotten arrested that day. Yeah, I think he got cuffed. Yeah, and he said that, when he gets locked up, he wants to be in the same cell as Young Thug so they could work on the case together. Man, this is going to be the most sought after lawyer on the planet.
For real, I was in the holding tank. And when I was in the holding tank and I seen the sheriff bring Brian Steele back there.
Oh, you actually saw Brian Steele being...
It broke my heart.
Taken to the holding tank.
It broke my heart, man.
Huh.
I looked at the lawyer. I didn't know what was going on, but the way he looked at me, he gave me a look that just like, then it made me cry. It was like, damn. I knew that the lawyer was in trouble just by the look that he gave me, and it was just like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say the look that he gave me. He gave me a look like, damn, man, this all your fault. And when I saw that look on his face, like, my conscience eating at me because, you know what I mean? But it's like, these people, they doing this intentionally, you feel me? Like, I done told these people 1,000,000 times, every chance I got, I made it up, I was lying, you feel me?
Well, right, because the prosecutors wanted you on the stand because you were the only person that could tie Young Thug to the rental car that was used in Nuts' murder. That was their whole purpose. You were their star witness.
How am I y'all star witness if we never came to no type of, we never sat down and had no conversation? Only time they talked to me was in the interrogation room.
Were you given immunity?
They forced it on me. I told them they could keep that. I told everybody that chance, don't bother me, leave me alone.
Right, because at one point, you said you were willing to go to jail rather than take the stand.
I actually went to jail.
Right. For how long?
The weekend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I was forced to come back in court that Monday.
Well, didn't you say that the prosecutors got on their knees and begged you to testify?
You read it in transcripts?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did that actually happen? They really get on their knees and beg you to testify?
I don't think I can answer that.
Okay, fair enough. Well, when you actually did take the stand and testify, you fired your lawyer in the middle of testimony?
You didn't watch the trial?
I did. It was just crazy to see. But why did you fire your lawyer right then and there?
Man, when you go through life like I have, man, you can't trust nobody. Even your shadow, you feel me? Like, that motherfucker liable to leave you. So it's just like, I seen a lot of wrong. You feel me? And like I said, I prayed and I asked God to guide me through this whole process because it's something new to me. And I don't have a clue what I got myself into. But I just trust in God to get me out of it. So once I started seeing a lot of wrong behavior taking place, and if I had the chance to correct it, I was correcting it. So they was gonna force her to sit through this process or whatever they was gonna do. And she had responsibilities. She had her kids in another state. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, and, you know, the judge told me that, you know, if I didn't need her representing me, I didn't. Like, y'all already done took me to jail. So what the hell I need a lawyer for? I don't know at this point, I don't have a clue what's going on with me or myself, but she can't help me at this point. Y'all just showed me that she ain't no good for me.